Hi, teacher. Hi, everyone.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Miss Corina. I think we cannot hear Miss.
Good.
Ma'am, an accident.
Yes, actually.
Ma'am, I'll just run with my laptop. And
Good evening.
Good evening, Miss.
Yes.
Hello, Gulshan. Are you fine?
Yes, Corina, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So someone was asking about me. I couldn't hear. Was that you, Dr. Prachi?
No, was Mrs. Gulsha
Oh.
Ara from Pakistan?
Oh. So ma'am, accidentally, I just all of the chairs. I just left. So yeah. Got four stitches. That's all. Not a big deal.
Good evening, everybody.
This is one of the
Good
best
evening.
and passionate child.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Kea.
Good evening, Miss Amina.
Good evening, my dear.
Oh my God, today last session.
Don't say this, please. Don't make us to cry today,
Who is making us cry today?
Muhammad.
Why?
Yeah,
What happened?
he's talking about the last session. Oh my God, it's the last session
Oh
of
yeah,
BIKEP
side life.
program.
Ma'am said tomorrow do I need or do I not?
Sorry?
Ma'am, I called you, no? So should I need to or do I not?
Tomorrow is the last day, but
Ma'am, now you will make us cry.
no, don't cry, please.
Thank you. Ma'am, tomorrow I need to join, right? For that speaking.
Everybody need to join.
Great.
And there will be many people, I hope so.
Hmm.
I got a request from a teacher from Vietnam. I don't know if she's here. She told me she want to join and her students want to share something about culture in her country. It will be amazing if she will join. Let me check.
Ma'am, were you on the day like when the teachers were explaining about the women empowerment?
Mm.
Because I didn't saw you.
You didn't saw me, no. I was not active that day, but I see the recording. So it was amazing session too.
Yeah, but many things even happened.
Oh, sometime it's happened.
It's a daily
What to
thing.
say?
It's a daily thing nowadays.
In virtual platforms, you can expect everything. But if you are a smart student, you know what to keep as good and what to remove from your mind. Not good. And I am very sure that all of you are very smart.
From half of the kids would be thinking that's not any doubt. But I'm not thinking. I'm not.
No, you don't. Where is my friend? From Vietnam. Tuyet Ku Meo. Are you there? I don't know if Tuyet Ku Meo. Maybe. Or some students of her, him. I'm not sure.
Hello, Miss Charminas.
Hello, Mohammed. Glad to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Yes, I can see two of our two trainers of today, but for sure Bushra will join us. I was talking with her today, so I'm sure she will be here. We will go live in 2 minutes. What do you send me, Ermina? Oh,
Something good.
thank you. I saw Jai Prakash Sharma. Hello? Are you here or you left? No, he's here. Hello, good evening, namaste. You can unmute yourself.
Namaste.
And Bushra? It's not here yet.
Hi, Karina.
Ah,
Good
hi.
evening.
Hello,
Good
good
day,
evening.
everyone.
Yes, Afrin Bushra. She's
Yeah.
here. Good evening and welcome.
Thank you.
So, Snigdha, you can go live and tell us when to start. I got it. Good evening, good afternoon for some of you. I don't know if there is morning for others, but for sure in my country it's afternoon. So good afternoon from Romania. Good evening for Indian, for Vietnamese students, for Malaysian uh, guests who are joining us tonight, and for all of you who joining in this meeting. You can cannot know how I feel now, because as Muhammad said, is the last session of BIKEP program, but will be not the last forever, because if you are with us, we will come up with different programs, with different projects, and I have a big challenge for you students today. Till the end of the session, I want you to drop a message in the chat and to tell us what are your favorite topics which you want we to take for you in next programs. Think well, okay? Don't hurry. You have 90 minutes to think about this, because I hope in maybe 1 month after holidays, we can connect again on a similar maybe program, but this time you will be the trainers. For your colleagues, there will be no teachers. Teachers will be here just to, I don't know, motivate you maybe, just to help you if you need our help, but no more. So please think well and drop a message in chat box till the end of this session today. So, because it's the last session, I would like to start with our usual video about IIU, because I'm sure that all of you knows what IIU means, but I would like to let you know once again about IIU. And it's a video about Youth Development Council, and you are our future, our youths.
IIU Youth Development Program focuses on developing young minds and making their one-time opportunity a lifetime achievement. We want to create a modernized cultural environment of social education and welfare so that our growing young people understand the value of roots. We always hear that youth is confused and misguided. They are confused and miserable because no one guided them. We are motivating and guiding the youth of India to be aware of the truth and to take action against falsehood. Youth are the future of the world, so youth development is directly related to the development and progress of the world. Piyush Pandit. A vision to improve the lives of children and adolescents by meeting their basic physical, developmental, and social needs, and by helping them to build the competencies needed to become successful adults. The founder of IIU, Piyush Pandit, decided to form IIU International Youth Development Council. Piyush Pandit at IIU International Youth Development Council endeavors to bridge the gap between global and local in each part of the world. He, with his strong teamwork towards the development of youth across the globe, exercising resources to engage youths all over the globe to learn, share and grow. Piyush Pandit has strongly believed that childhood is a unique and crucial stage of human development. IIU International Youth Development Council is always looking for young and enthusiastic minds who want to get involved with us and participate. IIU International Youth Development Council constantly appoints executive committee members, officers, and members for our various activities, whether it's short-term or long-term. Piyush Pandit is very confident that volunteering is and should be part of our lives as citizens. However, internship opportunities along with education can be a great way to gain much-needed experience for the youths of the world. Piyush Pandit, the founder of IIU, made internship opportunities easily available to all the youth of the globe through International Internship University. Piyush Pandit has developed various programs and services for youth from the underprivileged sections of the society who were poor, orphaned, delinquent, or mentally ill. Focused heavily on helping them avoid their natural inclination toward vice and sought to help them gain useful occupation. Focusing on developing the strength of the youths of the world. Rather than trying to keep teens from engaging in risky behaviors, youth development programs focus on helping them grow into happy, healthy adults. the values will be imbibed in each member of the IIU International Youth Development Council for their progress and growth, which will ultimately lead to success. Youth development builds on 6 C's which help to prepare youths for success in every endeavor. IIU works hard to have a positive view of one's actions in areas like social, academic, cognitive, health and vocation, interpersonal skills such as conflict resolution, cognitive abilities such as decision-making, performance in terms of grades, behavior, and attendance. Nutrition, fitness, and rest make up health competency, are important factors that affect the development of the youth, which in turn affects vocational competence such as work habits and career exploration. Our objectives are as follows: to initiate, implement, and complete projects and activities which will be of help to the youth and the community. To develop and provide opportunities for leadership and service. To encourage the personal growth of leaders through participation in district, state, and national meetings and organizations. To promote respect for law and order and the general welfare of community. To promote an awareness of human relations, of power structures, and how one effectively operates within them. These objectives are realistically approached through increasing avenues of cooperation among the youths. To develop youth's potential and encourage to make a well-informed, honest, interested, and active citizenship. To develop not only leadership abilities within the youth of today, but also leadership for the community, state, and nation of tomorrow. Youth Development Council foresees a world where all young people are inspired and equipped to realize the future they want. IIU has the vision that youths of the globe should have safe, healthy, and stable places to live, learn and work. Opportunities to access high-quality, affordable health care. Opportunities to acquire education, training, life skills development and to succeed in jobs, careers, self-sufficiency, and adulthood. Special bonding with family, peers, school, supportive adults, and community. Well-trained, knowledgeable in the field, competent, compassionate, and culturally responsive connection with other organizations, recognition of their community for their strengths, and provided multiple opportunities for civic engagement, service, and leadership, thrives throughout all phases of their development including early and middle childhood, adolescence, and young adulthood. Our mission is as follows. IIU, Youth Development Council helps youths all over the globe to improve their lives through an educational process that applies knowledge to critical issues, needs, and opportunities of education and employment. IIU Youth Development Council connects youths with opportunities to transform their lives. IIU is committed to a complete makeover of the youths of the globe, with the help of counseling programs and training sessions on leadership, legal education, lifelong education, entrepreneurship, health and hygiene, public interactions, soft skills, wellness and rejuvenation, languages, culture, visual and performing arts, parenting and multitasking productively are undertaken with enthusiasm. IIU strongly believes that youth of IIU-IYDC should meet their counterparts across the globe to broaden their horizons of knowledge, understand cultural perspectives, and assimilate the best practices to incorporate in their lives, thereby enhancing the flavor of living a life of dynamism, power, and economic fulfillment to leave a mark and legacy for posterity. He feels that the confidence of youths all over globe should be boosted and an unstoppable spirit should prevail.
I hope you like this video because it is talking about IIU and about youths, and you are our youths. This program is for you, and I believe by BIKEP we touch somehow this topic of youths, and of course with help of you we will go on, we will make different programs, different projects together, and we'll we'll make you to be confident, more confident than in this BIKEP, because I noticed some of you get to have courage, but some of you are still behind the camera. Don't open your microphone, but you are here. The fact that you are here for 30 days say a lot. Means you are here because you like to be here. No one in 30 days don't ask about certificates. This is, I think it's my happiness, because in all the conferences where I am joining, in all the program don't start well, and people start to ask when the link for certificate will be there, when you have to send the link. But in this program, no one asks for certificate. This say a lot, from my opinion. This means you liked the program and you are here not for certificate, but for sharing knowledge, for friendship, for love, for BIKEP. And for that, I'm very, very proud of you, dear students. You are amazing, and keep in mind, you are our future, and we are very, very proud of you. I would like to share with you also our trainers of today. So as you can see, we have Mrs. Bushra Freen from UIA, Dr. Jaiprakash Sharma from India, and Mrs. Gulshan Ara from Pakistan. Welcome, all of you. And because Mrs. Gulshan Ara is a little bit sick, she asked me to give the floor first, and I cannot say no, of course. So most welcome, Miss Gulshan Ara from Pakistan. I believe you have the right to no, I will share the screen. Just tell me what to do. Are you there? Hello?
Yes, I am here. And I am, at the moment, I am suffering from fever, but I have 102 temperature right now. But as promised, I think I should be part of this movement, because all of the kids and trainers have done a marvelous job throughout the 100 days. And it will be a pleasure to be connected with all of you. Yes, I am here.
Okay. Tell me just with what I have to start with your video, or please in 2 words introduce yourself first for all of our students and teachers.
Yes, I think I will go with my PPT, and after that, I will tell you about the video sharing.
Okay. Can you introduce yourself a little bit?
Yes, I am Gulshan Ara from Pakistan. I'm professionally a district teacher educator, a teacher trainer and mentor since 2015. And I'm also affiliated with the education sector for more than 18 years as a teacher as well. And currently, I'm doing a lot of workshops and events and webinars virtually. And practically, I'm not going in physical classrooms, but I have a very deep concern about learning and teaching throughout the globe. Whenever I find any kind of opportunity of learning, I wish to join and I participate in it more enthusiastically.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much to joining us. Evan, your situation it's not very, very good. So I will start with your video.
I think,
Yes, please.
yes, I think firstly, my PPT should be shared at this moment,
Okay. Okay.
and after that, this video will be shared.
Just a minute. Let me see where I saved it. Oh, here. Yes. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yes, it's visible.
Okay.
Thanks,
Please.
Corina.
Most
Uh,
welcome.
Thank you, everyone, for providing me such an opportunity. Would like to thank especially to Team IIU. And I'm Gulshanara, as I have already introduced myself from Pakistan. And today I have a very short time of 10 minutes to introduce cultural aspects and the most famous festivals of my country. And without wasting my time, I would directly go to the introduction of my country in a very short way. All of you know that Pakistan is a Islamic Republic of Pakistan. It's an Islamic state, and to precise it, I would shorten it the introduction of my country because I have very less time to present it. Pakistan is the third largest Muslim state in this world, and it is the 33rd largest country by area in the universe. It is bordered with India as well. India is one of the neighboring countries, and Afghanistan, Iran, China, and some of the boundary lines are also connected with Russia and Oman as well. So overall, we can say that Pakistan is a Muslim state with the 97% of Muslims, but with the versatility of backgrounds and versatility of cultures we have here. People here speak many of the languages, not only the Urdu, which is the national language of Pakistan, but people also speak other languages too. Pakistan is this site of several ancient cultures. So you can we have not only the Muslim culture or Islamic culture in Pakistan. We also have other nations living here in Pakistan, and I would like to mention some of them. And Buddhism, Chinese also living here, and so we can say that Pakistan is a multicultural state, but as an official statement, it is relevant to the religion of Islam. So, because we have the majority of Muslims living here. Next. So, I would like to introduce the most famous festivals of Pakistan. As I have mentioned that we are a Muslim state, so most of the festivals are relevant to religion Islam. At first, I will introduce Shab-e Barat, which is celebrated on 14th and 15th of Shaban's midnight. It is the during night of 14th and 15th of Shaban, because for the celebration of events, we follow the Islamic calendar, which starts from Muharram and ends with the Zilhajj. And it is Shaban is the 8th month of Islamic calendar, and we celebrate Shab-e Barat, which is a religious activity, and people share sweets, and like halwa is a common known dish here in Pakistan and India as well.
In Romania.
So
It's
there
also
in Romania also,
halva.
and so we it can be called as a sweet dish. The people who doesn't understand what is the meaning of halwa, they can call it as a sweet dish, and which is being shared not only between the Muslims but also the other nations also involved in these kind of activities, and they share such activities collectively. And next, second one is Mela Charaga. You can translate it to the Festival of Lights. Mela Charaga is a third-day festival commemorating the death of Shah Hussain. Shah Hussain is a Sufi saint and poet, that lived in Lahore in the 16th century. And this celebration relates to him. And Pakistani Mela used to be the largest Punjabi festival, but now ranks second because while it used to take place in the famed Shalimar Garden, it was moved to the shrine in 1958. Now the Mela, the Urs of Dat Darbar is going to be placed at number 1, and Mela Charaga is used to be at number 2. Urs Shahbaz Kalandar. Urs Shahbaz Kalandar is specified for Lal Shahbaz Kalandar, which was also a Muslim saint. And as I have already discussed, that most of the people here are Muslims, so the most of the festivals are also relevant to the religion of Islam. And Shahbaz Kalandar was also one of the Muslim saints, and he was lived from 1177 to 1274 in the areas of Pakistan. And most of the people, 7 Sharif in Sindh province, followed him, and they started to celebrate his Urus. And now millions of people from all over the Pakistan go there and celebrate it on 18th of Shaban. Shaban is the 88th month of Islamic calendar, and each year Muslims celebrate this event on 18th of Shaban. Next one is Holy Ramadan. All of you are very much familiar with the Ramadan because this is the most holy event for Muslim culture. Muslims celebrate these days for 30 days in Ramzanul Mubarak, and Ramzan is the 9th month of Islamic calendar. Muslims take fast during whole the month. Fasting is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. You can say that it is the base of Islamic culture and Islamic values. Muslims are supposed to offer prayers at first and to fast duration the period of Ramadan. It is not only a culture, it is an Islamic duty as well. So it is also part of religious activities. These are all the 30 days for Muslims, and all of the days are celebrated with the true spirit of a Muslim heart. After that, after Ramzan al-Mubarak, we celebrate Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr is celebrated on the 1st of Shawwal. Shawwal is the 10th month of Islamic calendar after Ramzan. And we celebrate Eid al-Fitr all over the Pakistan. Not only the Muslims, but as I have already told, that other nations also respect the Muslim culture here, and all of them are very lively, showing very lively brotherhood. Also known as the festival of breaking the fast. You can say that after fasting during the whole Ramadan, we celebrate Eid al-Fitr. It is a symbolic event of joyful happiness and extreme joys for kids and young ones, especially because they take EDs as pocket monies from elders, and they enjoy the most events. They like to celebrate Eid al-Fitr most of the more than any other event. And after that, we have Eid al-Azha on the 10th of Zilhajj in every Islamic calendar. Zilhajj, as I have told earlier, that Zilhajj is the last month, is the 12th month of Islamic calendar. And on every 10th of Zilhajj, we celebrate the event of Eid al-Azha, which is also known as Festival of Sacrifice, which is relevant to the sacrifice by Hazrat Ibrahim and Hazrat Ismail. And Muslim, also this festival is also relevant to the Muslim society and religious values of Islam. And all over the world, all Muslims have celebrating this event on the 10th of Zulhaj. Next one is Urus Baba Bulle Shah. Baba Bulle Shah was a famous Sufi philosopher and poet who lived in the early 70s. Like Shah Hussain, who lived before him, Bulle Shah was also known to employ the Kafi verse from in his work. Kafi, as you know, that it's a religious and poetic type, you can say. And it was introduced by Baba Bulle Shah, and Baba Bulle Shah is one of the most favorite Punjabi poets and philosophers, and you can say saints in Muslim culture, or as well in other religions. Most of the other people who belong to other cultures also like to recite or to uh, follow the sayings and copies of Baba Bulle Shah. Next one is Data Darbar, Urus Data Darbar, which is celebrated from 18th to 20th of Safar. Safar is the second month of Islamic calendar after Muharram, and we celebrate Urus Data Darbar. Data Darbar is located in Lahore, and it is relevant to the death anniversary of Sufi Saint Data Ganj Bakhsh Ali Hijweri, who is believed to have lived in Pakistan in the 11th century. It means that he is supposed to live here in the area which is now located in Pakistan. So the people here, his shrine, Data Darbar, is the largest in all of South Asia and is considered to be the most sacred place in Lahore. So Lahore is the main city where most of the events are celebrated in Pakistan. Next one is Eid Miladun Nabi, which is celebrated on 12th of Rabiul Awwal in each Islamic year. It is one of the most decorative of all the festivals of Pakistan. You can say that Eid Miladun Nabi is the most weighted festival, and each and every house and each and every person is enthusiastically involved in this activity. You don't need to remind anyone that Eid al-Miladun Nabi is going to be happen, because it's a preparations and its celebration starts from the very first day of Rabiul Awwal. Rabiul Awwal is the third month of Islamic calendar, and each 12th of every year of we celebrate this event in the memory of birth of our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then we have Basan Festival, which is known to be kite flying festival, which can be also known in India, and most of the people love to fly kites in spring days. It is mostly celebrated at the end of February, and you can say in the start of March. But some of the incidents has happened. Some of the accidents have been happened during the festivals of the sun. So government has imposed some ban upon the celebration of this festival. But later on, some of the people are very passionate about the celebration of this event. So we have started to celebrate this event again. And next one is Sibbi Mela, which is celebrated in last week of February. Sibbi Mela is a Pakistani cultural festival that's been occurring in Sibbi. Sibbi is a city in Balochistan province of Pakistan. And these kind of Pakistani melas usually take place near the end of February. And when temperatures are still manageable in the region, you can say that Sibbi is one of the most hottest cities of Pakistan. And people living in Sibbi always pray for rains and for cool weathers, because this city is the most hottest city, and people are very you can say that they miss these kind of weather changes which we also observe in our areas. Next one is Festival of Kalash. Kalash is a valley in near Gilgit and Baltistan in Chitral district. And these festivals are celebrated from 21st to 23rd August. And Kailash has a variety of festivals. More than one festivals are celebrated in Kailash. You can say first one is Chillam Joshi. Chillam Joshi welcomes spring with hours upon hours of music and dancing. People share dancing, not bothering anyone is female or male, but they love to enjoy music and dancing. They share their happiness with one another. The second one is Uchal. Uchal is also some kind of sharing of special foods and special items with one another, and also sharing the also sharing musical instruments and musical you can say songs with one another. The people living in Chitral and especially living in Kailash Wadi also share their happiness with one another. And the last one is Charminas, the coldest of all the Kailash festivals of Pakistan. Charminas takes place in December and celebrates Bulomans, the heroic demigod of the Kailash. This is known to be the religious activity of Kailash, you can say. Like the other festivals, special food is eaten and many hours of dancing and singing are performed. People here are very freely enjoying and celebrating and sharing their singing and music with one another. And then we have Shandur festival. Shandur is celebrated from 7th to 9th July annually. Here I would like request to Corina to please share the video which you have played earlier.
Okay.
Because this video is relevant to the Polo festival, which is celebrated each year in Gilgit Baltistan and
Can you see
Chitral.
the YouTube screen?
Yes, the video 2, which you have recently. Video is not visible, Corina. I think this PPT should be unshared.
I hope it's okay now. It's visible.
Yes, it's visible now.
Okay.
Now you.
रंगीन है ज़मीनो आसमां ऐ वादी शंदूर 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 शैली चित्रार मधुर 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 ऐ वादी शंदूर 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 शैली चित्रार मधुर 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 गिलगित बल्तिस्तान चित्राल जिंदाबाद गिलगित बल्तिस्तान चित्राल जिंदाबाद शंदूर रहेगा कायम हर साल जिंदाबाद गिलगित बल्तिस्तान चित्राल जिंदाबाद गिलगित बल्तिस्तान चित्राल जिंदाबाद नजारे ऐसे जैसे जन्नतों का नूर, महकी सी है हवाएं, छाया है एक सूर। तेरे नजारे ऐसे जैसे जन्नतों का नूर, महकी सी है हवाएं, छाया है एक सुरूर। सदा रहे सलामत दिन रात जिंदाबाद, गिलगित बल्तिस्तान चित्राल जिंदाबाद, गिलगित बल्तिस्तान चित्राल जिंदाबाद। Tashuddoyan boen shanduru junali, jangiya itanha duniyai misali। खुदा करे कायम रहे ये रंग ये बहार, हर पल यूं ही बढ़ता रहे ये हुस्न ये निखार। मेरी हर दुआ में शामिल तेरा नाम जिंदाबाद, गिलगित बल्तिस्तान चित्राल जिंदाबाद, गिलगित बल्तिस्तान चित्राल जिंदाबाद। शंदू रहेगा कायम हर साल जिंदाबाद, चित्राल
ঠিক আছে আমি বুঝলাম। হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে।
Yes.
What? Let me just stop this one. I can say that I know I have friends in Pakistan and I know about your culture, some of your festivals, not all of them, of course, maybe the important one. But your presentation make me to learn more about your country. It's wonderful. And what I love most in Pakistan are your landscapes. You have so nice paysages there. It's wonderful, really. Thank you, Mrs. Gulshan, and
Thank you, Corina. I would like to
once
thank you also and the entire team of IIU for providing me this opportunity to be engaged and interactive with all of you. And I also want to thank the young angels whom we have here. They have contributed a lot, and throughout the journey, I have learned so much. And hopefully, in next session, we will be get together once again. Thank you once again.
of course, thank you again. Students, do you have any question for our trainer? Do you want to know more about Pakistan and about festivals in Pakistan? If not, we will leave these for the end of the session, and let's go on with the second trainer, Mrs. Bushra Afran. I don't know if I pronounce your name well. Welcome, Afran. I believe. Afrin. Okay. Welcome,
Yeah,
Mrs. Bushra.
Thank you, Karina, and a very good evening to one and all present here. Well, my topic is going to be little bit, what do we call this, on a very serious note, because we are going to focus on how there were problems during the pandemic, like what is online bullying, and I won't be taking much time, but yes, of course, it's going to be a productive session for you all. Hopefully you will learn a lot and pose me some interesting questions at the end of the session. So I hope I'm audible to you all.
Yes, you are.
Well, let's move on further. I mean, I'll just go with the slideshow. Okay. So I would like to introduce myself. I'm from Shining Star International School, Abu Dhabi. You know my name. By the screen, you can see I'm from Hyderabad in India. And I'm working as an academic coordinator and head of English in Shining Star International School, Abu Dhabi, UAE. So these are some of the awards and I've got all of these because of my students. I feel so proud being a teacher that they have helped me achieve all these awards. I am because they are. So all the work that I've been doing, I have recorded, and that's how I've received these awards. And what I personally learn is building in my personal learning network, and I do a lot of research that helps me staying globally competent, as I mentioned over here. So very quickly, let's move on to the topic. What are the academic problems during pandemic? School dropouts, bullying, and online violence. So the last two topics, I'll just brief you in, whereas let's move on to academic problems during pandemic. Before we move on, I would want you people to visit this thing. What I'm going to do is, just give me a second. I will reshare my screen. And I'll copy this link. I would want you people to write about yourselves. Where are you from? And even if it is educators also, and the students, like where are you from, which school you're studying in, what is your profession? And for the students, what is your passion? What are your hobbies? And what are you looking forward to? Because once you've introduced yourselves, you can see this. I would want you people to add on the Padlet in these lines: your name, your institution, your goals, likes and dislikes, so that we get to know each other. While that link is on and you are editing, let's move on further. I hope that way it helps. Please let me know if you want me to wait for some time. Then I think that way we'll come to know each other very well. If these are teachers also, I would want you people to connect with me, and in fact, I'll also be very happy to connect with you all. So just copy this link, open the Padlet, and you can write out your names, your institution, goals, likes and dislikes. I'll give you a minute.
Hoy me voy de fiesta hasta que amanezca. Hoy me voy de fiesta.
Somebody's.
La rutina que me domina. Encuentro una fiesta. Mira esa princesa, hoy la quiero gozar. En la pista de party y en la cama. Las voy a casar.
Can we ask them to mute themselves, or?
I don't know what happened. Maybe there
Yes,
are
we
some. We will remove all of them who are doing noises.
Yeah. So, okay, moving on further. Technology and early education. Since the pandemic has started, everybody knows that we have actually gone online and we couldn't meet face to face. Now, this information I've taken from OECD report, how technology and early education came in line. I mean, how digital technologies, they are present in children's lives, and how can digitalization help cater to early education? In fact, education fraternities, staff, students, everybody around the world. Because COVID-19 pandemic, actually it has made us adept in technology, as well as it has also brought in some disadvantages too. So just give me a minute, please.
You are muted, or what happened?
Hi. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just got mute. Yeah. So how this pandemic has actually made us adept in using technological tools. In fact, today we are together on one platform, talking to each other, sharing our best practices and all of that. Our achievements, our struggles, everything. We are actually able to share it with each other. In fact, we are connected now. We are staying in different cities, different countries, but we are connected on one platform, all because of technology. So this pandemic came as a boon as well as a bane. So as we are connected with the academics, how it has impacted the academics, on that I would like to lay my emphasis, my focus on. So how OECD conducted a policy survey where it covered 34 countries and jurisdictions, and it also told about how digital technologies were used to provide distance education for young children in 2020. And everybody knows who all were having or living in countries where devices were affordable to them. Their studies, their education did not get, it did not suffer. Except that in remote areas, where they did not have access to technology and to devices, the education got affected, of course. There is a huge learning gap in how the people in modern cities or countries they are living and they are studying than that of the economically backward countries. Education has actually suffered. The pandemic, it has actually brought in a huge gap in terms of education from around the world, not just economically, but in terms of your education, in terms of your schooling. So you can see the OECD report 18 months into pandemic. Now this is of 6 months back, like how we have got this. Like in 2020, 1.5 billion students in 188 countries or economies were locked out of their schools. Like you all know, you all have experienced how the teachers, how the students, parents, everybody struggled to get educated without any disruption. But there was a massive disruption to your learning. As educators, we tried our best to cater or to serve the purpose of education for all the students around the world, but some places, no connectivity, lack of resources, lack of economically sound background, all those have been causes of disruption during pandemic. In fact, before and beyond the pandemic, this is going to be the major concern. Not just financially, the world is going to go behind, but in terms of education, it is already behind, maybe by a decade or so. Now, this pandemic is still raging. You all know that there is another virus, the variant, Omicron. Again, it has come up. Again, the education is getting impacted. So everybody knows how it is going to be now and in the future. So being educators, we are trying our best to reach out students. We're trying our best to reach out to those who are economically backward and teach them. People have also opted for WhatsApp communication as one way of educating students by recording their lessons in audios, by clicking pictures, because WhatsApp is the cheapest and easiest way of communication. But still, when there is no connectivity, obviously there won't be any WhatsApp, also no smartphones also. So if we are having all these facilities, we are lucky enough. We should be very grateful, first of all, to the Almighty, and next, of course, to our parents and teachers who are making all those efforts to ensure that you, the current generation, the students, are getting educated without any disruption. Now again, the OECD, in collaboration with UNESCO, UNICEF, and World Bank, they've been monitoring what is the situation across countries. They were collecting data and how they could help and how they can actually respond to the crisis, and what is the impact of the school closures, and then vaccination status, then in-class instructions. How are the teachers going to do that? All these things, these have been challenges which were very openly accepted by the educators around the world. They have struggled. They have stayed they have been staying awake for so long to ensure that your lessons are not missed. Being students, you need to realize the importance, because academically things have been affected because of COVID-19. Now again, there is this report that presents the findings from the survey, an overview of educational responses from OECD member. So if you would want to read out that report in detail, it is already available on OECD website. You can download, or simply you can read it out. And then you just reflect how lucky you people are that you are getting educated without any disruption, and how much the other children around the world are suffering to get themselves educated, to go to the schools to get educated. Moving on next, you can see the impact of COVID-19 on global education. Number of learners impacted by national school closures worldwide. You can see this. It's a report. It's an image from the UNESCO. How people referred to learners enrolled at pre-primary, primary, lower secondary, and upper secondary levels of education, as well as tertiary education levels. You can see 1.38 billion students. This is the image taken from the World Economic Forum's report. And then you see how pandemic could actually reshape education. These are the classrooms which have remained silent without any movement, because the students, are not present in school owing to the pandemic. So this, first thing first, how education nudged and pushed to change because of the pandemic. What are your thoughts on this? Would anyone like to volunteer and speak? Would anyone want to say something? How it has helped? How would you like to share your opinions? Somebody, yes?
Can you repeat the question, please?
I said, how do you think this pandemic could actually reshape education? How it has nudged and pushed to change? Surprising innovations have been coming up because of this pandemic.
This pandemic moved the education system from face-to-face learning to e-learning, where the students didn't really adapt with it, and it affected
Yes, yes. So what do you think are the challenges? What do you think are the challenges of online learning?
maybe some technical problems.
Yes, absolutely.
Like internet.
Internet access.
Yes.
So,
also the lack of electricity.
Sorry?
The lack of electricity also.
Absolutely, absolutely. Lack of power supply, then inappropriate, not we can say disrupting internet connections, no connectivity any. See, what has happened is, I'll just talk to you about US in general. there is a significant gap between those from privileged and disadvantaged backgrounds. You know, we are privileged because we have access to internet devices. Our school is providing all the facilities. Teachers are hands-on available to help you focus on your grade level or grade appropriate skills so that there is no gap. Yet there is a gap that is coming up around the world because of all such reasons. Economically not sound, and then no connectivity, living in remote areas, million of reasons. But then we also came up with certain innovations. We are trying to reach out by recording
Puta,
ourselves.
drogas, sexo, calle, marihuana, todas esas.
Andrea, if you can mute yourselves. So there have been a lot of innovations that we came up with, global collaborations, and like people reaching out in remote areas, sending recorded lessons. And if it is just one person in one of the remote areas who is having this smartphone or probably a device with which they can connect, they are volunteering themselves to be the mediators or the connection between an educator from the other part of the world to that of their country or city. For example, we can talk about South Africa, where they are studying on WhatsApp. Some of them have smartphones and access, and they are actually studying that way. Some of them, they are volunteering and providing connections and devices where an educator from the other countries as well as their country also is teaching online, and the whole class sits over there, listens, and they get all those. It might not be 100% access to education, yet they are not at least missing out on whatever they have to be adept with, right? And then public and private educational partnerships. Everybody came together on same platform in order to reach out, in order to cover the learning gap that was, that cropped up or came up just because of this pandemic, right? So everybody is in, they just want to partner with each other in order to ensure that students' learning is not compromised. Then the digital divide could widen. This is a threat also, and an eye-opener also for all of us around the world who are having access to digital or technological tools. Like I said earlier also, if you want, I will repeat, but then digital divide does not mean that like digitally you're equipped or something, but the lack of resources that will hinder the education or the grade appropriate skills that the students are taught across all the subjects by the teachers because of the remote areas and again the modern cities that we are staying into. So this pandemic actually could reshape education because we are coming up with innovative solutions, innovative strategies to teach. Teachers are becoming adept. They are trying to adapt to various methodologies of teaching, and students, they became technologically much equipped and advanced than how they were earlier. Everybody knows how to use a smartphone, but there are students who also know how to make the best use of technology to ensure that they get educated and become what do we call this, perfect in terms of using those technological tools to develop their skills, their abilities. Now let's talk about school dropouts during pandemic. We've been
Sorry to
discussing.
interrupt you, but I believe you know each trainer has only 10 minutes and
Okay.
we are late and students want to share again, to ask, to if you don't mind,
Okay.
please conclude in 2 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Okay, so school dropouts, everybody knows, especially it was the it was the girls, the young women actually who have been affected because everybody gave preference to like it is going on. Gender equality is what we are striving for as part of the SDG goals. There were children across the world, like you can see 23.8 million additional children and youth from pre-primary to tertiary may drop out or not have access to school next year due to this pandemic's economic impact. How it has caused the economic impact because of that. So instead of focusing onto that, we can actually take some initiatives and try to help and ensure that everybody, they become like they are getting educated. Now, this pandemic, as I said, becoming a boon and a bane, cyberbullying actually was going on, but then it was not much because everybody was focused on their studies around the world. But yes, there were you can see 42% of 13 to 17-year-old students, they reported experiencing less cyberbullying during the pandemic than before, because everyone was using technology to get educated instead of just browsing or passing off time with different applications and all that. Then 17%, it increased from 17 to 23% in 2021. Obviously, there have been a significant change during the pandemic because the shift of the thoughts of those who were bullying on an online platform actually changed because they focused on using technology to get educated. You can see this. Well, thank you. Then I would like to conclude there only. So you have my Padlet link shared in the chat box. You can share your feedback and just let me know what would you want further next to this topic. Because of very less time, I'm unable to talk or speak in detail. I'll stop sharing.
Sorry. Thank you once again for your presentation. I hope the students learned something today, because as you can notice, there are two topics today. Yes, that's happened because tomorrow we have grand finale, and don't forget, join us 6 p.m. Indian time in order to have a very nice show with us and to get your certificates. Thank you,
So,
Mrs. Ashra, once again. Please, Mohammed.
I said that I'm so excited for tomorrow.
Yeah, I believe all of us are excited. Me too. Me too. Me too. Thank you. Mr. Jai Prakash Sharma, are you there? He was with us, but I don't know if he's is still with us. Maybe he left. If he's not here, it's the time for students. Da-da-da-dum. Let's see who want to share something and what you want to share with us. I know from Vietnam there is someone who want to share.
Sure, I want to share a video.
Yes, yes, please.
Okay, so can I share it?
You can, sure.
Okay, so please with me. I have a video that I currently found on the internet. It's about stop cyberbullying.
Mm-hmm.
Boys for boys. Hey guys, check out my new dance moves. Whoa, Hopper! That is so cool! Nice move. Can you teach us? Of course I can. I'm Hopper, the showstopper. I'll teach you to move like a hip hopper. You're so fun to be around, Hopper. The next day, Mommy, can I go online to chat with my idea. Did you guys know that Hopper likes to smell stinky socks before bedtime? If he doesn't smell them, he can't sleep. Oh, Royce Bedoyce, something that's very nice to say. The next day, you guys ready to learn my dance move? No way! Hopper, we heard you like to smell stinky socks before bedtime. Do you want to smell mine? It's very, very stinky. That's not true. Hey, Hopper, but we like this one better. That's so embarrassing. How did you get that picture? I'm going to go sit over there. After school. Knock, knock. Hopper, how come you didn't eat much? It's your favorite food. I'm not hungry, Mom. Hey. Hopper, you've been in the room all day and night. That's not like you. Are you okay? My friends are spreading rumors about me online. And they're sharing this embarrassing picture of me. Oh, you look so cute, Hopper. Oh, stop it. Nobody else thinks it's cute. I don't even have friends anymore. Hopper, you must feel sad about this, but there are only two things you can do. Either ignore them and not let it get to you, or you tell them how you feel. Either way, you have to move on. Have a good rest tonight and let tomorrow be a brand new day. Next day. Royce Bedoyce, I don't appreciate you sharing my embarrassing picture without asking and spreading rumors about me online. But it was so funny. We all laughed. It's just a joke. It's not funny to me, and it hurted me a lot. I couldn't sleep or eat, and nobody wants to play with me. Royce Bedoyce, make a smart choice. Oh, he's thinking. What is he going to say? What is he going to do? You're right, Hopper. Before joking like this, I need to think about how it can hurt you. I'm sorry. Thanks for apologizing. I'll go sit over there by myself now. Wait, can you see this your dance move? Really? Of course I can. Good job, Royce Bedoyce, for realizing that cyberbullying hurts people. Like and subscribe for more videos.
Okay,
Wow.
so that's the end of the video. It's about a story of cyberbullying and stop cyberbullying.
It was really amazing, Peter. Tonight you have searched a lot, I believe, for this video. Please share the link in chat box because I would like to share with my students tomorrow, okay? Share the link in chat.
Please
Thank you very much.
wait me a bit and
Really was wow. Okay, someone else who want to share or who want to ask something? Ruba, please. By the way, thank you, Peter. By the way, I got your ideas about the future topics in the chat box. Thank you very much. I will share with you at the end. Please, Ruba.
Hello everyone, I want to share my PDF about the most famous festivals of my country, Lebanon.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yes, it's visible.
Yes.
First of all, I'm going to talk about Easter. It's between March and April. Lebanon's popular festivities include a traditional Holy Week celebrated on the dates established by the Catholic Church and in which the six Christian groups carry out the traditional processions running from Palm Sunday to Easter Sunday. During Easter, we have Easter eggs. In some countries, people celebrate Easter by doing an egg hunt or Easter Sunday, but in Lebanon, the tradition is a little different. They choose a colored boiled egg and they next to an egg match. The winner is the one who beats all the rest. Second is ma'moul. Ma'moul is one of the most renowned Lebanese delicious prepared especially for Easter. Finally, we have Easter lunch. Lebanon is known for its attachment to family and traditions. Sunday Easter lunch becomes a gathering for not only close relatives, but also the extended family. Would we call it the Lebanese family gathering if it wasn't the case? Also, I want to talk about Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr is the day when Ramadan ends. It begins with a breakfast and a very important moment dedicated to prayer. The rest of the day is spent visiting family and friends and offering them fine dishes. Gifts are also given to children who, although they don't fast, experience these festivals in a very special way. It's a very important festival in the Islamic calendar and was started by the Prophet Muhammad himself. Muslims wear their best clothes, decorate their homes, and spend time celebrating with their friends and family.
Interesting.
Also,
okay, sorry.
I want to talk about bullying during COVID-19. One of the questions that has been asked most often the last 18 months is whether bullying has gotten better or worse since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. Early on, there was a concern that cyberbullying incidents in particular would increase as youth were spending more time online. Being the victim of bullying is already a stressful experience, but during the pandemic and after online sessions in schools is added to the equation, it has increased strongly. Some negative effects that students may experience due to this are anxiety, depression, decreased academic performance, feelings of isolation, lowered self-esteem, also decreased academic achievement and school participation. They are more likely to miss, skip, or drop out of school. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Ruba. I remember one thing from your presentation. I can see you celebrate Easter like we do here, with gathering, with family, with colorful eggs, with a lot of sweets and traditional foods. It's interesting. It's nice to see in many countries Easter it's celebrated in the same way. Thank you very much. Someone else? There was someone from Vietnam, but I don't know his name, her name, Mrs. Let me check a little bit. Tuyet Kumeo. I don't know if I pronounce well. Are you there? She said she's with us.
Yeah.
Tuyet. Okay,
Hi.
good evening. Hi.
Yeah, good evening.
Ah, I see you
Okay.
now. Hi.
Yes.
Do you want to
Okay.
share something? Yes?
Yes.
I know you. From where? From another project. I know you.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go. Can you see my screen?
You are muted now. Unmute yourself, please.
Sorry, teachers. My internet not well.
Okay, no problem.
Hi everyone, it's Helen here. Today I'm
Lại đâu rồi?
Can you share the link in the chat box to me and I will share from my side? I believe your internet connection is not very good.
Yes. I can
And for others, don't forget to type in the chat box a favorite topic for our next programs. I got some topics, 7 till now, but I still waiting for your suggestions.
Karina,
Yes, please.
someone wants to join us, but the meeting
I
is
know,
blocked.
Avnika tried to join us, but she cannot. I don't know what happened. Maybe because.
Also,
Someone
our
from
school principal, Hanan Alzan.
Ouch. Snigda, are you there? Can you open for them? Some people are trying to join us, Avnika and school principal. Enable the. Are you there, Snigda? Hello. I believe she's not here. And I really don't know.
I think she has some technical glitches in her video playing. So it's better to share the link in chat box.
Yes, ask her. Tutao, can you share the link, please?
Yes.
Till she will share the link, someone else? Oh.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see.
Yeah.
But there is no sound. That's why I asked to share the link to me, and I will share from my side. And I was informed by Yuda that the meeting is enabled, so everybody can join now. Announce your friends, please.
Okay.
The sound is not there. Where is she? Welcome, Avnika. I can see you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome back. It's very nice video from Vietnam. I believe it's in a school, but we can hear nothing. If you can share the link with me, I will share with you all. Tutao, can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe you forgot to press.
Farida, I have shared the link with you.
Yes, I can see. Is the link of
As
that
she has
that
sent
video?
this link to me.
Okay. Okay. Let me share for you. No, it's the link from Peter. This is the link from Peter, not from Tutao. There is no sound at all.
Yes, miss. Ma'am, I think because she hasn't shared the computer sound.
That's why I asked her to send me the link and I will share to you, but she didn't. So don't forget, think about one topic, okay, for our next program. And drop a message in the chat box. I will show you what I got from you. I hope I copy all of them. I'm not sure.
Everyone has to suggest only one topic because I sent many topics.
No, you can suggest many.
Oh.
Another one. Something which may be interesting for you in the future, something which you like to do. I don't know. Maha, do you want to say something? You can, because we are muted. The video has no sound.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you that my students would like to share a goodbye message when it's going to be accepted to do that, just to give them a short time to do.
Yes, of course, we will.
And also our school principal would like to join, but she didn't have access to do that.
No, she have access now. So ask her to join.
Okay, thank you.
Because it's the last session, it's okay if we stay here 30 minutes more. It's not a problem. We also have 2 topics today. So I got another link, but I don't know what this is.
Yes. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, but there was no sound, unfortunately. But the video was very nice. Thank you for sharing with us. Thank you.
I have shared the link again, Corina, in chat box.
Yes, I can see, but I will give the right to other students to share. As Maha said, some students want to share goodbye messages. Don't make us cry, please.
No. You don't have to cry, just goodbye. Especially when you go. Yes,
Okay.
you can start. Zainab, are you here?
Yes, miss. Do I start with the song?
Yes. How about the other students? Are you ready? Can we start together?
Miss Maha?
Yes. Okay, let us start.
Okay. So, hello everyone. So,
She lost connection, I think so.
Yes, ma'am.
Most welcome, my dear. Titao. I don't know if I pronounce your name very correct, but Titao.
Just a minute, we just have a problem with connection. The weather,
Yes, I
the
can.
weather is not good
I can
today in
notice.
Lebanon. Yeah, just a minute. We are sorry about that.
Till that time, if someone want to add something or to say something, or I can share with you what I got from you, the topics, which can you see? The steps taken to go towards the smart city, how to be leader of yourself and to be confident, I believe, successful future tips and advices, mobile phones, choose the best for you, successful future, again, I think I copy twice, how to increase your confidence while presenting. I also want to know this because I need more confidence. Things to avoid doing while reaching our goals, social media awareness, brainstorming. This is what I got from you till now. Maybe there was many topics, but I didn't notice. Don't notice. If there is, you can share with me what to write in a research paper. Okay. Are you back, Zainab? Hanan.
I'll go for it instead of her because she lost her internet connection.
Okay.
محمد
Yes.
شو بدك تعمل إنه بدك تغني؟
Rana, you are not muted.
There was someone who wanted to share. Hanan Al Zain. Hello, good evening, and welcome to BIKEP.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. I would just like to seize the opportunity on the last day and to say thank you for your exerted effort, all your efforts one by one. It was really our pride in Lebanon to share in such an amazing program. And thank you so much for making our catastrophe less in everything. You provided us with peace, with some meaningful and values that ease our students and gave them so many valuable lessons of leadership, of responsibility, of participating. They become good presenters. We feel so proud of you because you gave us such opportunity. And I would like to thank you one by one and all the friends that are sharing here. And I would like to say to our students that Lebanon is proud of you. Our ministry is proud of you. And a lot of thanks to Mrs. Maha, the coordinator of such a program, who's all the time seizing all the opportunities and providing our students with such
Thank you very much. We also are very, very proud of Lebanese students. From the day first when joined us in BIKEP, I can say BIKEP changed. We got what we wish, what I really wish when I planned for this project. When I was thinking about BIKEP, I was thinking about sharing between students, sharing between teachers and students, and freeness. I really wanted they to feel free, to feel comfortable with us, to feel that they can share everything comes to their minds. Thank you very much, all of you. I think Zainab it's back. Yes.
Yes, I'm back.
Yes. كله يفتح المايك.
رنا مين؟ انت
هي اللي كلنا مع بعض.
اوكي.
يلا بلش.
You know it's hard.
It's hard.
You know
it's hard
to say
goodbye
goodbye for
We have
you.
رنا على لحن Jingle Bells.
ايه يلا
Okay. Start.
يلا.
Start.
You know it's hard to say goodbye for you.
No, it's
We
to say goodbye for you. Have 15 topics on the road.
We discussed this for a month. Bikeps in our herd. The moderators too. We gonna miss you a lot.
Miss you a lot. We're really gonna do. Are you
All
ready
together.
to know?
Ready to know that we gonna miss you all. Bike it forever, bike it for now, bike it with no wind.
Wow.
Bike it with no.
If you want, I can send the lyrics and we can all sing it together.
Please.
Let her send it for you as an audio if the net is not good.
زينب الفويس عندك عم بيروح يعني انت عم تقولي بيرجع عم يرد الفويس.
اوكي عندي اللي راح.
Miss Corina, I sent you the lyrics. We
Yes,
can
I can see.
Yeah.
There are lines of
yes.
You know it's hard to say goodbye for you. We had 15 topics on the road. We discussed them for a month. Bikeps in our heart, the moderators too. We are gonna miss you a lot. We're really gonna do. Are you ready to know that we are gonna miss you all? Bikep forever, Bikep for now, Bikep with no end. Wow. Wow, impressive, really. You are amazing students. And tomorrow, really, I am gonna miss you all, really. But I'm sure that we will be together. I hope you fill the forms which I sent, and I will create maybe a WhatsApp group for students only, just for students, and there we'll share with you all our programs, projects where you can involve yourself, where you can share with others, and let's stay connected. Don't say goodbye. It's not the last goodbye. I really hope so. Thank you, all of you. You touch my heart tonight. I don't want to cry because I don't want, okay? But really, thank you. Thank you, Maha. And thank you to all the students who joining us. Yes, Zainab?
Yeah, I also just wanted to say something. It seems that we are at the final destination at this program, BIKEP. It's the biggest interactive knowledge exchange program. Well, I'd love to say special thanks for you, Ms. Corina, for being with us through all the days, day by day. Massive thanks also for all the teachers and the professors who was with us and who was caring and sharing for all the topics. Also, massive and special thanks for our principal, Ms. Hanan Zain, also teacher Maha Zain, Maha Shhade. Thank you for letting us into an amazing opportunity to be included in this program. We love you all and we hope we'll see each other again in another program.
Thank you.
Mom, even I would like to say
You make
something.
me cry. You make me cry. Okay, Avnika, please.
Mom, I didn't feel like this session would get over really quickly. I was thinking we are pending with so many more days, but this is true and we need to leave.
When the first day start was not very easy for me and for BIKEP team, organizing team. And really was like, ouch, we have to do this for 30 days. But after few days, when we meet you all, I don't know when 30 days gone. I don't know. Ruba?
Yes, today is the last day of this amazing project. It's time to say goodbye, and sadness fills my heart for not having such a golden opportunity another time. Although I didn't participate all the days, but the few days I participated in have left a great positive impact on my life on the psychological and mental domains. I wish I had never missed any session, and if I had the chance to go back, in time to participate throughout the days, I would. We will really miss you and your wonderful teaching skills. It was a real pleasure being a member in this project. Thank you, Ms. Corina and all the trainers, also Ms. Hanan and Ms. Maha, for all the efforts you put in teaching, nurturing, and letting us express our ideas with you. Appreciate you. Greetings from Lebanon.
Thank you. Thank you, my dear. I don't have words to say thank you to all of you. You are really amazing. You are the best, okay? Keep in mind this. You are the best and you will be a great leader in a day. I'm very sure about this. Congratulations to your teachers as well. Congratulations to your parents, because without them you would be not here today. And congratulations to you as a person, because everybody will tell you, do this, you have to do this, you have to make this. You will not if this thing don't came from your heart. So you did with all your heart, and we are very proud of you. Love you all. Thank you very much for this program. Thank you for joining us so many days, for sharing with us so interesting things. And what to say? If someone wants to say something more, we will...
Can I speak?
Please.
Well, I would really like to learn in this IIU class, so hope that the IIU would create more class like this so that we can still study and meet each other. That would be what I want to be. I wish that the International Internship University would have more class like this so that we can learn and communicate with others.
For sure, we will have more classes like this. For sure.
It's hard to say goodbye to all.
It's hard to say goodbye. People say here in the chat box, I can see Peter, we are gonna miss you too. So you see, all people love you here in BIKEP.
But ma'am, it's not a goodbye, it's a see you soon.
It's a see you soon. I believe this too, Shubi. And I hope this will be see you soon and not goodbye. Laura, do you want to say something? No, I think she just opened her microphone.
Yes, I'm here. I'm always here with you because I just love this program and it has given me the chance to meet so many wonderful students. Yes, of course, I'm going to miss you too. It's a wonderful opportunity to be here every day to discuss so many interesting topics and to see your points of view, students. This is amazing. To hear your voices, to see the way you think, to hear your opinions, it's a wonderful opportunity. And I want to thank you for being here with us day by day. Thank you. I'm going to miss you. And yes, see you soon.
See you soon. Zainab, I do not want to leave. Okay, I also don't want to leave tonight, but I know in your country it's late. Hayat, yes, please.
Thank you so much, Miss Karina. Thanks a
Fatma.
lot for everything.
Thank you to all of you.
We'll miss you so much. You're gonna be missed so much.
Yeah.
Hope we meet again.
We will. We will.
We will keep in touch.
See you all soon.
Here.
Let me get my postcard.
Yes, Hayat, please.
Dear Corina, it's 30 days are like I was with my family. Really, I find many wonderful people. I met students. They were leader, not audience. Really, we will miss you. I will miss all of you. And but we keep in touch, dear. We will work together, inshallah.
We will.
Wish you all the best. Wish we will meet each other in reality. Really, many. I hope to meet you. I met you in Jan here in BIKEP, in IIU, in many. As my family, really, as my family, as my my sister's moms and my brothers. Really, it's very hard to say goodbye.
Close.
Really, yeah. But I wish you all the best, more success, health, and happiness.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Peter, don't cry. Because I don't want to cry too. Okay. Wow. Zainab BIKEP the self-development program. Wow. Thank you very much. Okay, let's end the session for tonight because tomorrow we have another session. Wow, so many cards from BIKEP, golden chance.
So sweet.
So sweet.
Miss Corina,
Best trainers. You have also the
business card for you, but
Christmas
I couldn't send it to you because every day I come from work and go online to see you here to join your session.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I couldn't go to post office yet.
No problem, don't worry. The fact you are here, it's more than a card, really.
I mean, seeing you every day is so important.
I would like to ask students to take pictures of their cards and send to Maha, teacher, and Maha share with us, okay? Thank you very much. So let's conclude for tonight. I will not say again thank you because I said from the start of this session. Let's keep thank you for tomorrow, okay? Because we are gonna meet tomorrow 6 p.m. Indian time for the grand finale of biggest interactive knowledge exchange program. And I don't like to make promises, but this time I will tell you that for sure from January we will be in touch again and we will meet again, okay? Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, Miss Corina, for the great
And good afternoon, Miss Corina.
Good afternoon, good evening.
Laura, bye.
Thank you. Miss you a lot.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
We miss you a
Bye,
lot.
Peter.
Everybody
Bye,
will.
everyone.
Everybody will.
Bye. Bye, Muhammad. Bye. Bye, Hannah.
Rina.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Alex. Bye, Hanan.
Bye. Thank you, Miss Ermina.
Yeah, Armina is here. Bye, Armina.
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
See you
Hiba.
soon.
Bye, Laura.
You made
Bye,
us
Hiba. Bye, Ermina. I cannot say her name. Bye.
Bye. Thanks
Bye.
for
Beautiful
Inshallah,
eyes.
Romania.
Beautiful eyes. Yeah, lovely, beautiful eyes.
Me too.
I hope we see you tomorrow all for the last time, for the last session.
Lots of love. See you tomorrow,
Bye,
everyone.
Laura. Bye, sweet Laura. Bye. Bye, everyone.